Hey guys, today I'm filming my winter beauty haul for January. This is a huge haul because most of this is what I got for Christmas. I didn't do a separate video on that. I just figured I would put everything together in my January beauty haul. And something that I want to start doing this year that I've done previous years but I haven't been consistent with is every single month I want to let you guys know how much that I spent. And I don't know if I'm going to have a strict budget, but I'm thinking $50 a month is plenty and it will keep me from getting out of control. Also, usually from YouTube, I get like $40 a month. So that way I'm not dipping too much into other money. So I think $50 should be a good budget, but we'll see how good I will be about that. And that will be $50 of my own money. That's not going to count for any gift cards or gifts, just 50 bucks of my own money. So I hope I will stay strict about that, but I do want to let you guys know every month how much money that I spent. This month, I have a bunch of things here, but they're all gifts with the exception of 2 products which retailed for $18. So I only spent 18 bucks this month, which I feel very happy about. Also, I wanted to point out that I finally dyed my roots. Like, I'm still the same color, but I just redid my roots, thank goodness, because they were like grown out down to here and looked awful. So I'm really happy that I was able to finally go ahead and do that. So jumping into the products, the first thing I have here is from Too Faced, and their entire website was either 25 or 30% off with free shipping. So I figured that was a better deal than I'd be able to get this item at Sephora. And I got the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I think the packaging is so cute. So you have 12 shades of matte eyeshadows. This one is a satin, unfortunately, but it still is a beautiful shade, and I'm so excited to use this palette. I haven't used it yet, but the colors look really, really pretty. I definitely want to do individual review videos on all of these palettes. It's going to take me some time, but I want to do more reviews this year, like dedicated one product reviews. So I'm really, really excited to try this out, and it was a really good deal. And then I have a couple products from Sephora. So I am not a Sephora VIB or VIB Rouge, but my friend Jean was sweet enough to place an order for me, and then I did give those products to family to give me for Christmas. So I got 20% off of all these items. And the first thing is the Huda Beauty Desert Dust Palette. This packaging is so stunning. Like, I could literally look into her eyes all day long. Such amazingly stunning matte and metallic shades. I'm a little scared of that red glitter, but I will try it out. I'm really happy there are so many tutorials using this palette so I can look it up for some inspiration. My next item is a repurchase. This is the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation in the shade Light 43, which is supposed to be very fair with a warm undertone. I tried this foundation a couple years back. I recently just used it up last year, but I was thinking I would like to do a foundation retested review video on this, a demo and review. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But I'm really excited to start using this, and I hope the shade does match me as well as I'm thinking it's going to. And then I picked up an Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Trouble. Anastasia released 3 different shades for the holidays. One was exclusive to Sephora, one to Macy's, and one to Ulta, and I love the shade that was exclusive to Sephora. It's a really light mauve pink shade. So those are all the products from the VIB sale. Then I have a couple more Sephora items that I purchased myself. So I had this nail polish on my wish list, but it was way too pricey for me. So, you know, it was still in my mind, but I wasn't jumping to get it. But then Sephora updated their 100-point perks for the month, and a product came up that I've been wanting absolutely forever. So I decided, okay, I could justify this purchase. So the nail polish I'm talking about is the Nails Ink polish from their Caffeine Hit collection in the shade Chai Kiss. This is my very first Nails Ink polish. This is a beautiful tan. I've already tried it on, and I found it to be very flattering on my skin tone. I don't actually own a tan polish, and I thought this would be really, really nice for fall. And, you know, I was full willing to return this if I didn't like the color, but I think it looks really, really pretty. So I'm excited to see how this wears because I just tried it on and took it off, but really excited to have that. And it was $11, which, like I said, is a lot for me for a nail polish. And the 100-point perk item was the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. I've been trying to find this on eBay, but I'm not willing to pay more than $5 for a deluxe size sample. And this was selling for around $8. So when this came up as a 100-point perk, I knew I had to get it. So if I think of these two things for $11, then I can kind of justify the price of this polish. So I was really, really happy with this order and the fact that I was able to get something that I've been wanting for such a long time. And then like 2 days later, Sephora updated some of their coupon codes for a free mini product with a $25 purchase, and up came the CoverFX Blurring Primer, which is a primer I've been wanting to try and looking for on eBay as well, but I wasn't able to find this for $5 or under. And I was like, oh man, Heather, you should have waited a couple of days and then you could have gotten this as well. But then like 1 or 2 days after this coupon code became available, there popped up a new set that I decided that I wanted. And this is a set from Stila of their Glitter and Glow shadows in the shade Smoldering Satin, Rose Gold Retro, and Kitten Karma. I missed out on the holiday set, so I didn't want to skip out on this one. And these two shades have been on my wish list for such a long time, and I don't want the full sizes. I want these minis, and this was $25 exactly, so I was able to get this for free. And with both of these orders, I got all 3 samples that I chose, so that's pretty impressive. So next I have some products that I got from Ulta, and for a couple weeks before Christmas, Ulta was having a different deal every day. It wasn't like their 21 days of beauty technically, but the deals were really good. But there was only one thing that I picked up, and that would be the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. This was on sale for $19, which is amazing because I'm pretty sure this is in like the $35 range. I was really, really happy with this price, and I chose the shade Champagne number 3. I hope this won't be too dark for me, but I swatched all the light shades and this one looked the most yellow, and it still looks fair enough for me. So I will definitely do a first impression and follow up on this foundation. I'm so excited. Like, I have quite a few foundations here, but that's really because I'm wanting to basically start over with my foundation collection and try out some new things, and $19 for this is an awesome price. And then everything else I have from Ulta would be products that I purchased during Cyber Monday. Quite a few brands were 40% off, like CoverGirl and NYX. I also purchased a couple high-end products that I didn't end up liking and I returned, but I did spend enough to be able to get this goodie bag that had a bunch of foil packet samples and deluxe size samples. I'm not going to show you the foils, but I will show you the deluxe size samples, and this is the first time I've ever spent enough to be able to get that, so that was really exciting, and there are some awesome things in here. So the first thing I got is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. I used to love this many years ago, so I wanted to try this out again and see if I still love it, and CoverGirl was 40% off. And then we have some products from NYX. I got something fun, which would be the NYX Duo Chromatic Highlight in the shade Snow Rose, which is a rosy shade that flashes this sort of golden undertone, which I thought would be really flattering on my skin tone. I remember seeing a swatch of this on Instagram that blew me away. And then I stocked up on some of my holy grails. So I got 2 of the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundations, one in Ivory and one in the shade Nude. Ivory is my perfect match, but I love having Nude on hand in case my foundation combo gets a little too light. I will take a big fluffy brush with a nude shade, apply it all over, and it really helps adjust my foundation to my perfect match. So I just got one of each of those. And then I also got 2 of the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which is holy grail to me. I got one of them in my go-to shade Taupe, but I also decided that I wanted to test out the shade Blonde and see if I liked this one, because I am liking a warmer brow, not orange, but warmer. So I wanted to see how this color looked, but I was afraid to get 2 of them in case it just wasn't good. So I got one of Taupe and one in Blonde. And then I also picked up the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. It wasn't on sale, but I really needed another one of these, and I got the mint scent. And then for the gift bag, it was seriously really good, the products that were included. So I have this Vitabath Asian Orchid and Coconut Body Wash, so that would be awesome for traveling, as well as the Vibrant Sexy Hair Color Lock Shampoo and Conditioner. Great sizes. I've never tried any hair products from this line. I've never really used high-end hair care products, and those are great sizes. That would be awesome for travel. Then I have a couple skincare things, the Proactive Green Tea Moisturizer and the Philosophy Time in a Bottle, which is a serum. And then it did come with 3 makeup products. So looking at all of the bags, basically the makeup items included were the deciding factor of which of the 3 that I wanted. So included was the Dermablend Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm really happy to have another of these to use with all of my foundation first impression videos. We got a mini of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, which I really love, especially paired with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, so I'm excited to use that combo again. And then the last thing was a mini Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Rubino, which is a beautiful deep red color. Wasn't that an amazing gift with purchase? So I'm really happy about all of those products that I got from Ulta. Next, I have 2 items from ColourPop. I got both of these things when there was a 20% off sale going on. And the first thing is the You Had Me at Hello palette. I only own this and the Yes Please palette from ColourPop. The other ones I didn't think I had to have. I'm really proud of myself that I passed on them, but this one was stunning. So in this palette you have a lot of mauve tones and some warm tones mixed in. This is the one palette with the mirror, which I could give or take the mirror, but I thought the colors were really pretty. So again, I will have a review on this palette. And then I also got one of the ColourPop Supernova Liquid Shadows in the shade Dragon, which is the copper color. I definitely want to test this out and do a review video for you guys. And now that I have some of the Stila Glitter and Glows, I might do a comparison for you guys. I know that's not a unique video, but I love reviewing ColourPop products, so I want to review this one. So then I got in some polishes. I have 6 from KL Polish, and KL Polish celebrated their 1-year anniversary in November, and they were having a 30% off sale on the entire site. And part of me was wanting to wait till Black Friday, but I'm glad I didn't, because they did have bundles of 3 polishes for 15 bucks, which is awesome. But when I saw the bundles they were releasing, I realized there were no bundles where I wanted all 3 polishes to make it worth it for me. So I'm really happy that I purchased when it was 30% off. And you do have to pay a flat rate shipping of $5 no matter what. So I would rather get a lot of polishes than just 1 or 2 and pay the $5. And these were all Christmas gifts. So I got a lot from the Lips and Tips collection, which basically Kathleen created polishes to match all of her ColourPop Lippy collabs, which I thought was a really cool idea. So these 3 shades here are very similar, but I figured I wanted them all anyway. So we have November, Alyssa, and Lumiere. So a little bit more coral, more pink, and more purple. And then we also have Aquarius, which is a little bit more tan, and Taurus, which is such a gorgeous warm brown, which is very unique to my collection. And then I got 1 polish from her fall collection in the shade Princess Penny, which is a really pretty copper color. So I wanted to share with you guys a customer service experience I had with KL Polish. So I had received this package on a Friday. I came home late, I opened it up, and I realized that I had received Aquarius instead of Alyssa. So I sent the customer service team an email letting them know I had gotten the wrong package, and then I may have sent them a couple pictures of my polishes and of my packing slip. They didn't ask me to, but I figured I might as well go ahead and do that. And first thing Monday morning, I got an email back from them saying they were so sorry. They told me to keep Aquarius, and they said they would send out Alyssa right away. On Wednesday, Alyssa showed up. So I thought that was really fantastic customer service. They got back to me really quickly. I was able to keep Aquarius, which I thought I'd be able to, but still, I was able to keep this, and they sent me Alyssa. So I ended up getting this polish for free. So I figured, like, instead of paying for shipping, I basically paid for this polish. So I thought that was really awesome, and I was very happy with that customer service experience. I wanted to share that with you guys. So I'm really excited to try out these polishes because I love all the other shades that I have. I think the formula is fantastic. And then I have a polish from 90 Lacquer, which is the brand created by Just Face 90. And she had a sale for Cyber Monday that I think maybe was about 25% off. So I picked up a shade that's been on my wish list. And this shade is Igneo Pebblet. What an amazing orange copper holographic, like so pretty. And this is very different from Princess Penny. If you can see them side by side, this has a lot more yellow in it, and this is a lot more orange. I love every single polish that I have from Jess. I'm wearing one of my nails today, so I really wanted to add that one to my collection. And then I picked up a polish from Deborah Lippmann. This is my first Deborah Lippmann that I've purchased. It is from the Gel Lab Pro collection in the shade Splish Splash. And I purchased this from the Barney's Warehouse website, which I believe is like Nordstrom Rack. This was originally $20, on sale for $14, and then all of their sale products were an additional 50% off, so I got this polish for $7. And this shade is not unique. I have a lot of shades that are super duper similar. I didn't need it, but it was kind of an impulse buy, and it's a beautiful shade I know I'll wear. I'm excited to try this formula, and it was only $7. So next I picked up a couple of things from the drugstore, and I did have a $20 Visa gift card, which paid for all of these. So the first thing, I'm so excited that I finally found this in store. This is the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade 110 Porcelain. This is the second lightest shade in the range, but this one looked more warm toned than the lightest shade. I will definitely do a first impression and follow up for you guys. I've been stalking my Ulta to find this, and it never showed up. It still is not there, but I was able to find this at Walmart along with all the other new Maybelline products, and this foundation was $10. So go to your Walmart if you have yet to find this or the new Maybelline products, but I'm really excited to try this foundation, and I hope I love it as much as everyone else. So I will have a first impression and follow up. I'm going to do that one before the Bare Minerals because that one is newer, and I'm really excited to find out if that is good for me or not. Then I picked up something that has been on my wish list absolutely for ages. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil Liner in the shade Striking Copper. Holly Eats lipsticks use up one of these like every other month, which I think is amazing. It's a beautiful copper liner, which is unique to my collection, and I wear a lot of warm tone shadows, so I thought this would be really nice. I was terrified that this was being discontinued because I saw that Maybelline was coming out with some new liners, and this is not available at Ulta for some reason, but it was still available at Walmart and Target, but I went ahead and purchased it because I didn't want to mess around any longer. And then I purchased a top coat. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Hard as Ice top coat. And one of my favorite nail polish Instagram account, Cork Manicures, which I'll have her handle right here. Please go follow her. She tested out a bunch of top coats, and this one was her favorite. And it was only $3, so I figured I had to go ahead and pick this up since I'm running a little bit low on my Jessie's Girl, and I hope I love this one as much as she does. Then I received two things from my friend Amanda Alexander on YouTube and Fashion Footing on all of her social media. I'll have her YouTube channel linked down below. Please go check her out and subscribe to her. She sent me a deluxe sample size of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I have tried this before, but I did actually really love this for a glowy primer, and I really cannot turn down the opportunity for a free foundation primer, so I did get that from her. And she also sent me something that I'm incredibly excited about. This is the Bad Habit Supernova palette, which is the dupe of the Natasha Denona Lila palette. You guys, how stunning is this? People have been raving about the quality of these palettes, so I'm really excited to test this out. My friend Jean actually has the Lila palette, and she has the dupe. She prefers the formula of the dupe, and that's saying a lot because those palettes are raved about and they're very expensive. So I cannot wait to try this. The colors are stunning, and I will review this palette as well. Like I said, just give me some time because right here I have 4 palettes I need to test and review. And next we have my Sephora Play Box this month. You guys, I'm actually very happy with this. Now there are a couple other variations of the box that I thought were good too, but I actually like mine the best, which y'all know never ever happens. And then the bag says 2018 Happy You Year. So this month I got 3 skincare products and a hair product foil packet instead of a perfume sample, which I'm really happy with. I love getting skincare over hair care. So the little foil packet hair sample I got is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I've used this before and I didn't love it, but I'll definitely use that up. And then I'm really excited for my 3 skincare products. And 2 of these I believe were in every single box this month. And those 2 items would be the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Creamed Foam Cleanser, which I think is new, but this is a great size. And then also the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. I love getting eye creams in Sephora Play boxes because I've never actually purchased one of these before, but I use one every single day. So this is a little mini one, but I think it should last me a while. So really excited excited for these, and like I said, these were in everybody's box, I believe. And then the other skincare product that I got is the Ole Henriksen Hygiene Hydra Clay Detox Mask, which is a fantastic size. I said I don't mask very often, but I really wanted to try this, so really excited for those 3 skincare products. And then I have 2 makeup products, which aren't the most exciting, but they're great basics that I'm actually really interested to try out. The first one is the Lancome Sills Booster, which is the mascara primer. I know my sister absolutely loves this, so that'll be fun to try out. And the other makeup product is this little mini size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, which is their primer and moisturizer in one. This isn't really targeted towards my oily skin type, but I would love to use it up this winter. You guys know I love trying face primers, whether they're made for a skin type or not, so I'm really happy with my Sephora play this month. Lastly, I have some products that I received for PR. The first would be a couple perfumes from the brand Luxury Scent Box. Luxury Scent Box is a $15 a month subscription service, and you are able to choose your own perfumes, which I love. Everybody is so particular with the kind of fragrances they like. I would not want a perfume randomly chosen for me, so I love that you were able to get to choose them. And these are the size of a standard rollerball, but these come in a spray version, which I love. My body really rejects fragrances, so to make perfume last longer on me, I have to put some on my clothes, and I'm not going to use a rollerball on my clothes, so I love purse sprays, and I always choose this option if it is available over a rollerball. So I love that all of these Luxury Scent Box perfumes are in these sprays. So this is the little package that it comes in, and then these are what the refills look like. So when you use this up, you can just pop them in and out of these little cases. So I do have one that is black and silver, and I also have one that is black and red. And also you do get this little carrying case, this little velvety pouch along with them if you want to transport them that way and make sure that the tubes don't get all scratched up. The 2 fragrances that I have would be Calvin Klein Euphoria Deep. I know this perfume has been out for ages, but this is a scent that I've always been interested in, but I never purchased, and I've actually never even gotten a sample of it. I had a friend who used to wear this, so I definitely wanted to try that out for myself, see how it mixed with my body chemistry. And then they sent me a perfume, which at first I was like, oh, we'll see. And it is the Versace Bright Crystal perfume. I actually like this one more than the perfume that I chose, which still smells good, but I like this one more, which surprised me. So they did a good job picking this out and surprising me, because I think it is a phenomenal, phenomenal scent. And I really love this type of subscription service, and perfumes are coming out all the time. There are so many cult classics, and you guys know perfume is incredibly, incredibly expensive, and these are supposed to be about a 30-day supply, but of course that depends on if it's your only fragrance, how much you use. These last much longer than 30 days for me. And on the Luxury Scent Box website, they have so many different fragrances from a ton of luxury high-end brands that I just do not want to spend the money on. They have like all the Viva La Juicies, which I really enjoy. So definitely make sure you check out their website and see if they have your favorite perfumes or a perfume that you've always been wanting to try for $15. And $15 for this is actually a lot cheaper than most rollerballs, which are usually around $20 or $25. So you're getting about the same amount of products for a lot cheaper. So these are definitely the way to go. Thank you so much, Luxury Scent Box, for sending me these perfumes. I'm really, really happy with them, and I definitely can't wait to check out more of them. Then I got a package from Dermablend, which is a fantastic skincare brand. I'm using some of their products currently, and you've heard me review some of them in my most recent Project 10 Pen Skincare Edition. So they sent me some awesome products to keep my skin looking clear and clean. So the first thing is the Dermablend Hydrating Facial Wipes. I'm really excited to try these because I've been using my Neutrogena Makeup Remover Wipes forever. So I'm going to see if I love these best as a makeup remover wipe or as a face cleansing wipe. I do have other things I use for that as well. So I'm really excited to see how this stacks up. And then they also sent these little 1-use or 2-use, depending on how generous you are with your masks, of 3 different masks, which is really fun. And I don't mask very often, so it would take me forever to use up a full-size bottle and then most likely dry out before I finish it. So these little packs are perfect for me as someone that does not mask often, but these small sizes will encourage me to. So you'll definitely see these in upcoming Project 10 Pan sample editions. So we have the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask, the Firming Magnetic Clay Mask, which sounds very intriguing, and the Vitamin C Brightening Clay Mask. I know vitamin C is supposed to be fantastic for a skincare routine, and I don't use one, so I can't wait to see how all of these work with my skin, and I'll definitely keep you posted in other videos. And then I did receive some products from the brand Juno & Co. They sent me this exact same box last month, so I'm going to be able to give away an entire set to you guys, which I'm really excited about. So thank you so much, Juno & Co. And as you can see, all these brushes are dirty because I have been testing them out. I will give you full thoughts in my favorites video this month, but we have the ES05, which is this angled brush I use for blush. We have the ES03, which is a tapered brush that I'm using for bronzer. We have the ES04, which is a fan brush I'm using for highlight. And we have the ES02, which is a brush I'm using for face powder. There's also a flat foundation and flat concealer brush, which are brushes I don't tend to ever use. So I haven't tried those yet, but I have used these. And then I've also tried their sponge once. It is very different and just feels kind of strange, and it's different to get used to, so I need to test this out more. Like I said, I'll give you my in-depth full review in my favorites this month. And that was my very large January beauty haul. I would love to know your thoughts if you've tested out any of these products, and I would also love to know what you guys purchased or received this month or for Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.